In the dark of night, when shadows play, I spread the cards, they whisper their way, guiding lights through life's endless maze. With wisdom and clarity, I'll raise. The moon shines bright, the stars align, a tarot reader's heart, a beacon, a sign. Through the mysteries, the hidden truths, I guide you through with every suit. In the dark of night, when shadows play, I read the cards, they whisper their way, guiding lights through life's endless maze. With wisdom and clarity, I'll raise. Ace of Cups, a heart so true, love will bloom where you choose. The wheel of fortune turns so wide, change is coming, don't hide. In the dark of night, when shadows play, I spread the cards, they whisper their way, guiding through life's endless maze. Wisdom and clarity, always. In the dark of night, when shadows play, I spread the cards, they whisper their way, guiding light through life's endless maze. With wisdom and clarity, always. In the dark of night, when shadows play, I spread the cards, they whisper their way, guiding the lights through life's endless maze. With wisdom and clarity, I'll raise.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? We're gonna get started on your reading, Gemini, but first want to give some messages. If you are interested in a personal reading, don't be afraid to hit me up. You can check out my Etsy shop, Tempered by Tonya, to purchase your reading. Shoot me a message through Etsy and I'll get back with you. Make sure you send me your question. If you get a full-blown reading, put up to 3 questions and 2 yes or no questions that I can answer with my pendulum or my rods, my divination rods. Sorry, y'all. So, Miss Kathy, I want to thank you for my new camera gear. Y'all want to see I'm fancy now. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. There we go. So, yeah, thank you, Miss Kathy. I appreciate it, baby doll. But we about to get started on your reading, Gemini. So give me some general messages for Gemini for, not for the week, for the rest of August. Give me some messages for Gemini, general messages for Gemini. Oh, nope, they told me to go ahead and start with these. Give me Gemini. How will the rest of August be for, it's going to be chaotic. Be careful of, hiding who you truly are or someone that's not truly showing how they feel. Somebody's wearing a mask is what it's telling you. Could be a fire sign, but there's some anger and chaos here. I'm getting Tower, so strong Aries, Scorpio energy. Yeah, see, chaos, sorrow, madness, falsehood, agony, struggle. Be careful of being around somebody that's mentally unstable or maybe you're not truly letting out how you feel. Light and dark, secrets, waves of change, silent shadows. So there's some energy lurking around you. But I feel like too, be careful of someone or maybe even you, not reacting how you should in a situation. Hold on. Gemini, be careful of someone blowing their top on you or things getting a little chaotic. I feel like too with you, but I feel like too, this is an energy where it's between light and dark with you. And I feel like you're not quite being who you truly are the rest of August. You're wearing a mask, and it's misleading. I feel like you're trying to keep the peace in a situation when your chaos is being called for. If not, this is somebody around you. Somebody around you has some issues. So let's get it. Who is this? Oh, somebody bipolar. But tell me more about this. Tell me, this could be someone you're not giving time to anymore. But tell me more about this. Who is this? Somebody that's usually chaotic, trying to make you see them in a different light. Could be a Pisces, but this is definitely someone, yeah. Somebody wants you to look at them differently. This could be somebody you work with or someone you've known for a while. But I feel like with this person, this is somebody that wants you to invest in them. This could even be a love situation. Somebody wants you to plant some seeds in them, and they feel like by wearing this mask and all that good stuff, Gemini, you will invest. Yeah. This could be someone you're separated from or not in communication with, but somebody's trying to wear a mask to try to fool you. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Fire sign energy. Somebody you're at a distance from, well, someone that you're not communicating with, that you're on break from. Sorry, y'all. So yeah, tell me more about this King of Wands energy. Somebody's tell me about this King of Staff. For this could be with a work situation too. This could be with a boss, but let's see. Yeah, this could be a boss figure. This is somebody being lazy. You might be seeing a boss's true colors too. Maybe this boss flirts with you at sometimes, but I feel like too there's no communication. Or this could be someone with children, but I feel like too, yeah, this is somebody that's real lazy. Someone you could be working with. Things are going to pop off with this person and they're going to show their true colors. I feel like somebody was misleading you at one point to make you invest or put in more work so they could rest. Be careful of that individual. Be careful of that. But I feel like too, you thought maybe this person, how they talk, maybe they would flirt with you and everything, but strong Pisces energy. They just saw you as a financial opportunity. What other messages do we have for Gemini for the rest of August? Work is going to be chaotic. What is this King of Cups? Well, what about it? We're going to clarify. What else you got? Okay, Seven of Cups. Emperor. The Emperor is here. What is the Emperor about for the overall energy? The Emperor is about taking control. Are you taking control of something, Gemini, for the rest of August? Tell me about this Emperor. Aries energy. There we go again. You got options, Gemini. You got options coming out the woodwork. This could be younger people, but you have people out the woodwork. You have people looking at you. You have an earth sign, a water sign. You have multiple options, Gemini, looking at you. You got a secret admirer, and you have someone maybe you go to school with, or maybe someone that you teach. This is a student. You have a student in your energy. So you definitely have options to choose from. Tell me about this King of Cups energy. Somebody's single but holding back. This is somebody that wants a do-over with you. This is someone that's emotionally balanced. I feel like this is somebody too, at one point could have been emotionally immature. That could be this Page of Cups going up at least to the King of Cups energy. So this is somebody that's balanced, coming off balanced after doing some healing. Could be a Leo, could be an Aquarius, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with the King of Cups. But this King of Cups energy is definitely hoping and wishing that you are single. This is somebody that's hoping you're still single or that you are single. Four of Swords. It seems like this person got some bad karma in a situation. Things were hectic, chaotic. I feel like this is somebody too that's mentally trapped by this karma that's been going on. Could be in jail for some of you, but I feel like somebody is seeing the bigger picture when it comes to this connection with you or whatever this is, that, you know, maybe they were toxic, you know, or maybe this connection was toxic, but somebody still feels bound and chained to you, Gemini. Someone you're in separation with. I feel like things kind of went downhill for this person. Tell me about the Seven of Cups for Gemini. All right. Justice. Somebody's wanting in your energy, wanting to take accountability for something maybe you saw as long term that ended up making you be out in the cold. Maybe there was wishful thinking when it came to this connection, and there was a disappointment in it. This was something you expected to be long term, but also be careful of spending your money or your spending habits too, Gemini. I feel the need to tell you, because you go from the 10 of Pentacles to the 3 of Swords to the 5 of Pentacles, and they're all upright. Be careful of overspending, spending too much of your money, because you're cutting your finances down in half. You could be doing this on options, drinking, or whatever it is you're doing. Be careful, you're overspending. Hold on. Oh. All right, y'all. All right. I didn't clear that up. So let's get you a few cards. Be careful, though. Things are going to be very chaotic for you in the last half of August. Be careful of someone wearing a false mask. This person struggles with more than you think, or this could be you trying to put on a happy face. And I also hear be careful of losing your temper, because whoever this is, they crazier. Okay. Crazier than me. Give me some messages for Gemini for the rest of August 2025. Yep. Whatever you ask is a definite no. So you're being told no, but all of a sudden it pops up out of nowhere, or wish is granted anyway. A lot of you could be getting denied something, but it's not being given to you in the way you expect. I'm also hearing something you've been looking for at least the last 2 or 3 months is going to pop up out of nowhere. Be careful of something being taken. Also, something you thought was stolen from you is not. I'm hearing look around a little bit more. But I feel like, too, you're going to be receiving something more than money. You're being guided. Where is the guidance? You're being guided to not be greedy. Be sure to share your. It's in reverse. So be careful of sharing a little too much, because a lot of you could be getting that promotion. A promotion you thought you wasn't gonna get, Gemini, you're gonna get it. Okay. And a lot of you too, you thought you wasn't gonna get in that school, you're gonna get in there. So it's due to your spiritual practices, Gemini, that if you've done some sprinkle like I do, or you've manifested, or you meditated, whatever you meditated on, there's a tower coming. A lot of you, maybe your position was unstable. Maybe you needed to go to school in order to get this promotion. But whatever it is, you're going to get it. You might get better than you expected. Let's get you a card. Let's get a message. Oh, for Gemini. Give me a message. Oh, message for Gemini. Spirituality. Use money magical spells to increase wealth and prosperity. Spiritual advisor, healer, tarot reader, or anything in the occult. You're being guided to discover your unique path, and the Buddha does speak on that. Growth. Expect good money flow, a raise, or a new job offer. It's important to unlearn to grow as rules continue to morph and change. You're delaying your growth. The process of healing is worth doing. Now, you know we about to get on, huh? The person on your mind. Okay? I know you've been waiting. I done shuffled these before the live, and I'm going to do a little, Who is this person? Oh, they jumping out. Divine masculine energy. So there's a divine masculine in your energy, male or female. Oh, this is the person that's getting their karma that showed up before. For some of you, this person could be in jail, or this person could be in spiritual jail due to their behaviors. But this person has definitely been dealt some karma. Their life is not what they thought it would be. Okay. Tell me more about this divine masculine. This is somebody they're sitting with themselves right now. And they think about you as they sit. Okay? They have some alone time now. They think about how they ran from the situation. You were dealing with a runner. And now they're feeling like time's running out. So you got somebody that ran away. And now they're looking like, damn, man, they feeling the pressure. This is somebody that was living a lie, had a secret affair. There was some hidden truth. Emotional betrayal. Okay, and now you'll be shocked to know that this individual misses you. Queen Bee. This is not the divine feminine. This is the queen. This person has not quite made it to your level yet, but they miss you. Something that they see in their phone makes them miss you more than they usually do. And they fucked up about it. So you got somebody fucked up about you that was childish, immature, insecurity, verbal conflicts, victim mentality, but they still playing the victim, even though it's uncalled for. Past energy with this individual, because this is like what happened in the past. Well, this kind of like the past. Give me a little more detail. past energy with this person. I feel like there was a shift in the connection between you and this person. There was definitely a shift between you and this person when it came to communication. Maybe there was some breadcrumbing, or this person, like I say, you know, if they could have been given to more than just you. I feel like this is somebody that didn't turn down other folks' energy. Could have been a Cancer. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like there was some communication. Somebody wasn't saying everything they needed to say in the past. But there was some mystery lurking around. Tell me about this queen. Tell me about this high priestess. Yeah. This high priestess, that was competition when it came to this high priestess empress energy. I feel like this is somebody that was nurturing multiple connections in the past. I feel like they didn't turn nobody down. That's what I'm getting in the past with this person. Like, you had to fight for this and you didn't even know what you was fighting about. Or there was a fight between you and this person and you didn't understand. Like, why y'all were fighting? Like, why is this argument going on? So we got fire and then, but give me the current energy. This person is holding back for the time being. For some of you, they could even be in a commitment with a friend. But I don't feel like things are going quite as planned in this situation because we have the Two of Wands in reverse. Leo energy. This person could friend zone you. But the current energy is this is somebody, you know, they do want to reconcile. At least friends for now, until y'all can overcome some obstacles. They do want to build something, but I feel like this is something kind of repetitive. Tell me more. Is there somebody else in this energy? There's somebody else this person needs to let go. But the only reason why I feel like they haven't let go is because this person has money. This person has status. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person takes on everything for your person. They carry the burden, which is why your person isn't trying to end that. Your person is lazy, inconsistent. Near future. But they still think about you. Something has changed about you, though. You've upgraded. Why I'm getting a fickle energy all of a sudden? Tell me about this near future. This person feels like you and them will come back together. That's their wish. They feel like it's not really over between you two, even though y'all are not committed to each other. They might want to take some words back that they spoke in order for this to heal. This is somebody very confident, very attractive, though. And because they know, Gemini, they do have a choice. And they do have anxiety and lose sleep over the situation because there's a choice. You know, they feel like it's still a choice that needs to be made between you and somebody else. They're hoping that this connection could be healed, But like I say, there's still, I feel like this is that person that's going through this struggle, this falsehood, wearing this mask, this, and not being who they truly are, Gemini. Tell me more. Give me, why is this connection not working? Victim mentality. You've been clinging to victimization like a lifeline, becoming a prisoner of your own making. Face your role in your story. Freedom comes from accepting responsibility for your life and actions. Self-sabotage. You're dealing with someone that throws a rock and hides their hand. Self-sabotage to the max. Your actions stem from fear and self-doubt. Consciously address patterns and behaviors by questioning the purpose they serve. What is this person's next action? They could want to apologize to you. They're definitely thinking about it. They go back and forth. They're juggling with the idea of, admitting defeat, like I say, Page of Cups energy. They do want to apologize. But this person wants you to drop your swords. They're tired. They don't want to have mind games no more. So at least that. So they're not on that type of time, Gemini, but they do want to apologize. And maybe they feel like it'll fix something. Give me something from the heartstrings deck for this person. What is this person? And then we'll get something for someone you're in separation with. Give me some messages. I'm always drawn to your light. Light and dark. Secrets, waves of change, silent shadows. This is somebody that's operating out of their shadow, Gemini. So let me pause it so I can get the book and find it for you. So Gemini, this is a divine connection. This card here speaks of attraction, soul magnetism, divine connection, heart alignment, spiritual chemistry. So the message is there's a light in your heart that shines like a beacon, drawing love towards you like a magnetic force. This card speaks of a connection that transcends logic, a pull so undeniable it feels as though your souls are intertwined. Whether this love exists in the physical or spiritual realm, it is a reminder that true love is not something you chase, it is something you attract by honoring your own light. Trust in the power of your heart to lead you toward what is meant for you. And guidance. When magnetic love appears, it signals a time of deep attraction, whether to a person, a passion, or a person. This love doesn't rely on effort or control. Instead, it flows naturally like the force of gravity. If this card refers to a relationship, know that it is one rooted in alignment and shared vibration. Trust the pull you feel, as it may be guiding you to something or someone who resonates deeply with your soul. This card also invites you to reflect on your own magnetic energy. Are you shining your authentic light or dimming it out of fear or self-doubt? Remember, the more you embrace your true self, the stronger your attraction to what is for you becomes. So Gemini, you could be wearing a mask when it comes to relationships, not showing your authentic light and dimming yourself. So be careful of that, Gemini. Since you're in separation from this person, these cards I do not read in reverse. So let's get you some cards, Gemini. Bam. I feel like I don't know who I am anymore. Damn. They could be coming out of that energy, Gemini, with the Five of Swords in reverse. You brought the best. You brought out the best in me. I came alive in your presence. I cheated you out of real love. I ghosted you because of my own insecurities. One more. I couldn't handle my true feelings for you, so I kept you as a friend and nothing more. Can you let go of the past and forgive me? Can you trust me again with your heart? So they want to know. Can you? Why am I starting to hear this song? I want to know your name. We got a thing going on. Oh. Let's get new love. And don't forget, Gemini, think of a yes or no question, because I'm going to have it for you at the end. Okay. And be careful of people around you making you not even know who you are anymore. Okay. You got somebody unknown to you at the moment that's acting odd towards you. They can work in the legal system, or this is somebody that recently went through a divorce. I feel like this is somebody that has a tendency to make wrong choices under the influence, Gemini. So be careful of this person. What is this liquid courage about? What is this liquid courage about? Like, this person tends to act odd when under the influence. But tell me about this liquid courage for this new person as the overall energy. Yeah, be careful if someone makes bad choices. Their judgment is the worst when they're under the influence. Tell me about this liquid courage. Yeah. This person has diarrhea of the mouth. I feel like too, this person does drink for some of you, but this is someone that could be a secret crush getting ready to communicate with you about something. Two, could be a fellow Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This could be also somebody, younger than you. Oh, they're going to speak their truth. This is somebody that's not selfish with communication, but I feel like they're going to be talking to you. The conversation is going to be odd because this person could be under the influence, or this is just someone that's just different. Somebody's gaining the courage to speak their truth and let you know how they have an interest in you. It could be a flirty message. But tell me about this legal matter side. Why is this here? Libra energy. Yeah. Be careful. Too. This person could want to start off as friends until a legal situation is done and over with. This could be them going through some type of foreclosure too with their home. Not everybody, but I feel like this person was recently kicked out of a situation, maybe a roommate situation. But I feel like too, that could tell you a lie is not the truth. When it comes to their living situation, they could be living with a friend for some of you. But I feel like this person has made some wrong choices in their life. Tell me this Knight of Swords. Yeah. Be careful of this person. They give a little player vibes off of them. They could be lying about this friend situation. because we have the Knight of Wands in reverse, and then we have the Page of Wands upright. Tell me about this regret. Now, they're not married. This is somebody that could be recently divorced and staying with a friend, but be careful of that friend and ask some serious questions, okay? Tell me about this regret. Yeah, they still, regret a breakup. This is somebody that could be juggling too. They're juggling. And I feel like too, this is somebody that they don't want a relationship. Their wish is to not be in a union due to the wrong choices they make. But I feel like that's this person having a drinking issue for some of you, or some type of vice. Okay. Yeah, this is somebody kind of imbalanced, y'all. They don't want anything serious because of what they've been through. Tell me about this mystery card. What is this mystery? I feel like this person here is going to be confusing because they keep so much hidden from you. Emperor in reverse. Distorted masculine energy. Whatever they try to hide, though, Gemini, I feel like you're going to see right through it. Tell me about this High Priestess. Yeah. This person is doing whatever they do to try to keep the peace. They're doing whatever they can to try to keep the peace. We got the Queen of Wands, Tower, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces energy. We have a lot of different energies. But this person has a lot of options, and they're very indecisive when it comes to matters of the heart. They got a lot going on, Gemini. Yeah. Could be someone, though, you can make shake for the dollar. Okay. Some of you. Not all of you. But, yeah. How would Gemini know who this person is? Oh, they told me to give Miss Kathy cards. How would Gemini know who this is? How would Gemini know who this is? How would Gemini? Ooh. This person is kind of distant. Like, you'll notice they real busy all the time. Can't really give you time that you deserve. Yeah, they show that. Yeah, they could be using substances to cope. Tell me more about them. Yeah. And they give you silent treatment. I feel like this is somebody that's not over a connection yet. See, karmic triggers. This person is not quite over somebody yet. So, Gemini, be careful with that one. Hold on. Hey, Gemini. I hope you thought of a yes or no. I'm going to put that in the front. But we're going to get you some demons and angels. So, Gemini, make sure too, things are going to get a little hectic for you. That's going to be Towers after Towers looks like. So, this is you having to deal with your shadow side also. This could be too when it comes to your emotions, emotional stability, moodiness is definitely calling for you to definitely look at it. Give me Gemini. Hidden dangers may yield unexpected good fortune. These should be discovered naturally and without force. You got two demons jumped out already. Resist temptations and be rewarded with hidden treasure. And these hidden treasures are, oh, you got 3 demons. I already said it'll bring unexpected fortune. Concentrate on finding your power. Divinity comes from within and radiates your authority outward and around you. And you got an angel overall energy. Be careful of your demons taking over. Contain your anger today and don't get worked up. And I was just speaking of that. It's not a big deal anyway. So be careful of overreacting to a situation as we get deeper into August. So let's get you a yes or no. Give me a Gemini. The answer is yes, Gemini. It's the beginning of a delightfully new cycle. Get ready for a deep emotional immersion into an amazing world. You may meet a mysterious stranger with an unusual talent who helps you speed up the completion of your plans. When and how? A wind of change inflates the sails on your ship of fortune, though not for another 4 to 5 months. Ooh, voice crack. 4 to 5 months. Wild events rush into your life. Luckily, your ability to commit deeply to a project while subtly compromising when necessary takes you to that next level. So, Gemini, I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. I'm about to go back to the bathroom. I'm doing a 15-day colon cleanse. So if you are in need of a personal reading, as always, check out Tempered by Tonya. And also go check out Mojo Tarot, Jojo Licious. Go on in and check his channel out. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. And share my videos too. So yeah, you'll see what else I offer too on my Etsy shop. It's an Etsy shop called Tempered by Tonya. And y'all, I'm tired. And until next time, I'm going to send you peace, love, and kisses. Catch y'all later.
In the dark of night, when shadows play, I spread the cards, they whisper their way, guiding lights through life's endless maze. With wisdom and clarity, I'll raise. The moon shines bright, the stars align, a tarot reader's heart, a beacon, a sign. Through the mysteries, the hidden truths, I guide you through with every suit. In the dark of night, when shadows play, I spread the cards, they whisper their way, guiding lights to life's endless maze. With wisdom and clarity, I'll raise. Ace of Cups, a heart so true, love will bloom where you choose. The wheel of fortune turns so wide, change is coming, don't hide. In the dark of night, when shadows play, I spread the cards, they whisper their way, guiding through life's endless maze. Wisdom and clarity, always. In the dark of night, when shadows play, I spread the cards, they whisper their way, guiding light through life's endless maze. With wisdom and clarity, always. In the dark of night, when shadows play, I spread the cards, they whisper their way, guiding the lights through life's endless maze. With wisdom and clarity, I'll raise.